pretty sure I'm supposed to pick up an excavator out of this outfit over here, and I think I found it. What is it? There it is right there. Alright, so I gotta find the trailer I'm supposed to hook up to and get this sucker loaded, and then we're out of here. What's going on over here? There's the Prime Tech. Alright, you're headed south, buddy.
Just someone get that black rig in the background.
I already did. I guess you'll have to post your video before I post mine. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah, that'll about do it right there. Yeah, leave it just like that. Make sure the mast stays up real high. Yeah, I like it. Perfect. Tie it down. Let's roll. Let's give this old Diamond C212 a try. See what we think of this. See if this thing pulls straight down the road. I don't know, we got hutch suspension. We got hydraulic disc brakes back here. Pretty curious on that. I've never pulled electric or hydraulic before actually. So let's give her a whirl. Alright, well, I'm not flipping over my ramps. Let's see if I can find the Super Trucker button here. Let's see here. Where's it at? Oh, here it is. Alright. Oh yeah, it's labeled for retards like me. Down and up. Down. Hey, that's up. That's wrong. Hey, there it goes. It's going down. That's what she said.
Brush rake moved a little bit on you.
Yes, it did. Last set of chattering bumps. Hey, you're blocking the view. There we go. It's landed.
You guys come back over here on voice time?
How well does your parking brake hold? Then we're fine. Like with mine, I know my parking brake's solid, so I probably would just load it and go. I'll take it real easy. Oh yeah, looking good. And he said he wanted the rear idler right above the rear axle. We're right in the right spot. Hold that thought. Looks good to me. There it goes. So Diamond C, they pretty much don't need an introduction. If you're in the hot shot world, you know who Diamond C is. They're pretty much at the top of the food chain when it comes to trailers in the hot shot world. And I haven't had a lot of experience actually pulling around factory built trailers. As I've talked about in my channel, almost all of our equipment has been shop built by us, other than my big techs and maybe some miscellaneous small. I got an enclosed trailer or whatnot, but it was definitely, they're nice trailers for sure. That tilt deck is a sweet little trailer. That thing is fast. It pulls well. It's pretty impressive. I mean, a pair of 10Ks, that's what I have under my 30 footer. And that thing is just a little, I think Sam said 20-foot tilt deck. Nice little handy trailer to have around. Wouldn't mind having one of those myself, I'd say. Now, of course, the big F-Max 212, nice trailer. Now, I will say this, the deck on the neck, I learned one thing. If there's anything I learned with this little fun little outing was that I am not a deck on the neck guy. With my boxes and everything, on my truck, that was a pain trying to get hooked and unhooked and trying to fuel equipment. Where I've got my slip tank in the back of my bed, trying to get up into the bed, I have to get into the bed to actually put the hose and the nozzle and all that stuff back. Deck on the neck makes everything twice as difficult or 3 times as difficult getting, accessing all that equipment. So I don't think that is something that I will ever pursue. I like the idea though, and have wanted one up until a few days ago. Good deal for if you got a straight up flatbed with nothing on it. Maybe a pickup bed, but not for the type of work I'm doing. Now, outside of that, like I said, very nice trailer. The hydraulic dovetail. If I didn't want one before, I want one now. That is nice. No flipping ramps. No going, whoop, boom. That old trick. That it's smooth. It's fairly fast. Of course, it takes a little bit of time for it to cycle, but really when you factor in the time that it takes you to walk to the back of the trailer, flip both ramps down, right? It's about the same amount of cycle time. And the angle is quite a bit better, that's for sure. And I think it also adjusts better to different terrains. You wind up and park up on a hump and the ramps are leaned further down, or you got your tires down in a small hole, and I've actually had where the ramp flips over like this and the bottom of the ramp wants to hit the ground before it comes flat. So you get into some of that with ramp trailers. Like I said, big kudos on the dovetail. That's sweet, the hydraulic dovetail. Man, having an arch in your trailer, Diamond C has brought that, taken something that has been around for 70 years in the OTR semi world. Finally, somebody said, with it being Diamond C, hey, let's bring that to the hotshot world. Kudos to them for being the first ones to bring that over to the hotshot world. It's nice having that arch. It really gives you, your loading capacity as far as you don't get a negative arch. The trailer is obviously stronger with having an arch, and kind of looks cool too, actually. But with that being the least important thing. Probably one thing that was really a surprise is how nice the hydraulic disc brakes are. I've never pulled a trailer with hydraulic drums. Everything I've always pulled around has always been electric, straight up, old school, standard electric brakes. And man, those, like I said, I don't know what hydraulic drums are like, but those hydraulic discs are nice. Of course, the voltage runs lower, and they were just smooth for me. Smooth. It didn't matter. There was no adjusting. Every stop felt the same. And I tell you, if I was going to buy a factory built trailer, I'm digging them. They're nice units. Definitely nicer than the trailer that I have. And I definitely think that that's a pretty good trailer. So I definitely say that that is a well-designed, well-built trailer, and it was a pleasure pulling them around to see what all the fuss is about. Man, I appreciate it. Big thanks to Sam. Appreciate letting me. That was a fun deal doing that with our gig. Obviously, you can see there's some collaboration with Sam and I. We've been working on a project together, and you're going to see that in an upcoming video. Hey, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. What'd you think? See you on the next one. Good night.